Hello everyone and welcome to this tutorial. So in this video I'm going to show you how to use wedding planner template to get the maximum output from it. So if you look down, you have here the start, set categories tab, you have wedding budget tab, you have task planner tab, you have guest list, you have seating chart, you have wedding day schedule, and you have honeymoon planner, and then also calendar. So those are the tabs. You can find it down, and with this from here you can scroll to any tab you would like. So first thing to do to start with this set categories tab. So here basically we are going to set the different type of expenses and issues. So here we are going to set different type of expenses in categories and also adding the subcategories or sub expenses. So here I organize it in this way. You can use the same organization if you would like, or you can easily add anything you would like. For example, let's say I would like add extra here. So you can add, delete, whatever you would like to do, you can do. You can delete some of them if this is not okay for you. You can modify, for example, it's up to you. So here basically you set everything in this tab. Once you have done with this, then you can go to wedding budget, and from here basically you are going to set the budget for the wedding. So simply you can click in this drop down menu and then you select which type of expenses, let's say photography, and then here in this details you can click and choose the expenses. For example, albums and prints. So how much you're estimated for that, let's say 500, and then once you start doing this you can do the actual cost. So let's say I estimated 500 but actually it cost me 300, and then so this is the outstanding. I have paid for them now 150, and then the rest I'm gonna pay later on. And here this one in G will do the automatic calculation for the outstanding balance, so it will be the remaining amount after what you have paid. And here you can see the budget breakdown for those categories. Also here you can see also on in the expenses, which are the breakdown as well. And here you can compare in this diagram, you will see your estimated cost and actual cost. So estimated cost here, this is the green one, and here this is the actual cost. So you can see how well you are in your estimation. So this is about the budget tab. Let's go for the second tab, task planner. So here in task planner, basically you adding the task or your to-do list or your checklist, what you would like to do for the preparation for the wedding. So you can add, for example, any task you would like. So I'm gonna put some tasks here, and then after that you put the deadline or the due date when this task is supposed to be completed. So double click and then you can select from the calendar. Double click, select from the calendar, and so on. And here in the status, you can follow up. It is status, but before the status, we can assign it to someone to do it. So let's say it's assigned now to Nancy. I will assign those two tasks to her. And here you can see what task assigned to Nancy, what task assigned to Aaron. And you can assign to different people. They appear here in this diagram. And from here, you can follow up the status for those tasks, what is completed, what is pending. And here you can add, for example, this task, it is in progress. This task, for example, completed. And then this diagram will show you the status for all tasks, how many completed, how many in progress, and how many it is not started yet. So here you can manage all the tasks and your to-do list. Then let's go for guest list. So here basically it is the list of the guests which you would like them to attend or to come to your wedding. So just add their names and what is the relation, a friend, co-worker, family, whom you can add the relationship, address, some details about phone number and email. If they have children, you can click, for example, on those if they have children. And then here you can manage the status. Okay, if the invitation sent, you can put in the blue, which means that you already sent them the invitation. If they accepted, just change it to accepted. Otherwise, if it is not accepted, you put it in decline. So here you can see what invitation has been sent, who is coming. And those diagram in the top, it will show you the summary of the relationship of the guests, who accepted, who declined, whose invitation is already sent. And also you can see the table for those people, in which table they are going to sit. Here you can put the table. So for example, this person will sit in table number 8. So I'm going to put the table number here. And then here I can see the tables, how many people in each table. Here, table from 1 to 10, and how many persons in each table. And you can add as many tables as you want. And then the second part from this tab is to also follow up the gift and from the guest. So for example, if Susan give you a guest, then you can go here and you put, okay, now I get a guest from here, and you decide is it a cash or a gift. So let's say it is a cash. How much? Let's say 500. And you can put, okay, gift received. And then if you send for her thank you, then you put a thank you sent. And here you can see the summary of how many people give you gift, how many people give you a cash, with how much total cash you received, how much total gift you received, how many total thank you cards has been sent. So everything about guest you can see here. And then you can click on the seating chart. Seating chart, basically it will show you each table, who's the people in those table. And you can see here it is locked because you don't need to enter any information here. The information and the names from here, it will come directly from here, from guest list. So those are the tables and this is the names. And then all this information will go automatically to this seating chart and will come here. So you can see very quickly in each table who's the guests. Then you can go after that to wedding day schedule, and here you can put for the wedding day itself, what is the schedule. You can add it here, information about it, location, time, from which time to which time, and so on. And then for the next tab, which is honeymoon planner, here you can estimate the cost of the holiday or honeymoon or the vacation. So you put the category, the expenses estimated and the actual for the trips. And for example, also what is you need to take with you in the packing list, you can add it here. Your destination, you can add it here. So it will give you an overview about and a plan for the honeymoon. And then finally, you'll find the calendar tab, which is very important as well. Here in the calendar tab, you need to go here and select which month you would like to see. So let's go for November, for example. Let's go for November. You click any date in November. Let's take November, any date, no problem. And then you'll see the whole month calendar. And then in each day, you'll see basically what are the tasks or your to-do list. For example, at the 6th Monday, I need to do this. And you can see here all the information. And you can click, for example, here if it's completed or if you would like to follow something and so on. And this is basically the calendar. So this is in general our wedding planner task list. And I hope that you like it. And thank you very much.